So this is where we are right now, at a parking lot. These cars here, this is what people use when they're texting and driving. It's very dangerous for them to do so. It's very hard to concentrate and pay attention to the road while you're texting. It takes actually 5 seconds for you to be not paying attention on the road. Alright. Well, we're gonna talk about texting and driving. So, if it's dangerous, why do people still do it?
Well, the reason why people still text and drive is because they think they're invincible. They don't have to follow the rules and regulations that are applied to everyone. That's why they do it.
Okay. Do you text and drive?
Absolutely not.
No?
No.
And when you're in the car, like, do you think it's a good thing to do?
No, it's not, because you need to be focused. You need to pay attention and be safe for yourself and for others as well.
Okay. Like, how do you think you can prevent this, though?
How do you
prevent it?
I think they need to enforce it a little bit more, give out bigger fines so that people can really get a better understanding of how dangerous it is to text and drive at the same time.
Oh, sorry. Do you think they're gonna stop though, or you think they're gonna keep doing it for a while?
I think that they will still do it, but they will be a little bit more discreet about it. Like when they're at a stop sign or a stoplight, or if they're in the middle of traffic. To be very honest with you, I really don't think that they will be able to prevent it 100%. But I think if we, enforce bigger laws, then there could be a change.
Do you think it's the same thing as drinking alcohol while driving?
Absolutely. It is.
Why do you think people text and drive?
Because they're impatient, and it's just like our generation now just always wants to be like in the know, and that's probably why I think that's usually important. But.
Okay. Do you text and drive?
I do, but I try to limit it to when I'm stopped.
Why do you do it?
Probably for the same reason. Or like I'm meeting somebody and need to make like arrangements.
Okay. How do you think we can prevent this?
I think the fact that it's illegal now is definitely like a good thing, because I see people like put their phones down or not do it. Honestly, I don't know any other way to stop it, because our culture is so like involved with texting at this point. So.
You think it's the same thing as alcohol, like when you're driving?
I think that it's a matter of being distracted. It might even be worse, because at least people that are drinking, they're pretending to look at the road, but texting, you're just completely somewhere else. So I think it's just as bad.
Some facts you should know. A texting driver is more likely to get into a crash than a non-texting driver. Drivers who use handheld devices are 4 times as likely to get into crashes serious enough to injure themselves. 60% of drivers use cell phones while driving, and 36% of teens say they have been involved in near crash because of their own or someone else's distracted driving. 23 is actually the average number of texts per month that teens who text and drive admit to sending. And 32% of teens who drive while distracted don't think anything bad will happen, which is not true, because you can hurt yourself. So please be careful and don't text and drive, and pay attention to the road, because you can get yourself injured or someone else. Thank you, and be safe.